The terminal for going to Riyadh is actually outside the city, 201 or 202. This is the bus, Balat Assam Passenger Transport. So there are some problems. They thought that you cannot actually enter the Saudi Arabia with just US visa. Anyway, that's our bus. It's already here. We have now arrived at the border. Now we are going to Riyadh, still 500 plus. Hi, good morning friends. I'm in Abu Dhabi and today I want to try to go to Saudi Arabia with the bus to Riyadh. I don't have the visa yet. Well, actually I have a visa, but it's actually connected to my sister's US visa. So I'm not sure whether it can actually allow me to enter Saudi Arabia because it says it's only allowed for the first degree relative. And we're not sure what first degree relative here means exactly. Like, is it only like parents and children or also full siblings? Hopefully we can pass to Saudi Arabia. And right now I'm going to Shahama, which is the place for the bus to Riyadh from here. The distance is about 1,000 kilometers, so let's see if we can actually go to Saudi Arabia. Follow me. And over there we can see that's the ART, Automatic Rapid Transport. So it's supposed to be driverless, but this one I think it's in the pilot phase, so there's still a driver over there, but it is without rail, as you can see over there. So this one is just launched here in October 2023, even though there are other lines last year I think, but it's in the other island. So let's see if I can actually go and get into that. So it's the pilot phase and it's still free and it's without rail. So this is the transportation of the future because it has almost no emission. Yes, so this is it, guys. Supposed to be driverless, and this is manufactured by China, Suzhou Institute. So China is actually leading in a self-drive transportation, electric. Currently, it goes from Marina Square, but actually it's the Rim Mall, all the way to Marina Mall, which is very near to the Founders Memorial that we visited yesterday. This is the control room. So even though it's made to be driverless, but there's still a driver's seat. I don't know. And the same with on the other side with the driver driving or monitoring over there. Okay, we stop here and we change to another bus. Let's go. Wow, KFC. How about this? And actually Pizza Hut over there. Yes. So this is it. Actually very good. The capacity is actually for 200 people and there are 3 cars, as you can see. Now it's a call for prayer. That's why some people are running for the Jummah prayer. This is the mosque and it's Friday prayer. I think some people are late, so they pray on the side. The prayer is finished. People are dispersing, and our bus stop is that bus stop. Because the terminal for going to Riyadh is actually outside the city. It's about 70 kilometers, I guess, from here, about 1 hour. Let's see. This is the stop. So 201 or 202. Let's check. This is the bus. Let's go. Now I'm already at Shahama. The bus terminal to Riyadh is actually still 3 kilometers there, but the bus doesn't go there, so you actually need to change here at Deerfield Mall. But I think there is no public transport, so maybe we're gonna take taxi because walking in this heat is too terrible. Anyway, we're gonna have lunch first at the mall. Okay, we are in love with the Pizza Hut in the Emirates. Let's try in Abu Dhabi. Right now there is a promo: buy large get medium for free. So 65 dirham, and you get one medium for free. And it's the Pizza Hut, but the promo is only for takeaway. But it was good, so hopefully it's good also this time. So this is the mall. There's Carrefour and also money exchange. I exchanged some money. I exchanged my baht, 1,000 baht from Thailand. Finally I can exchange it, and also my sister exchanged the Nepali rupee. And actually the service charge is 3 dirham for every transaction. So for buy 3 dirham, for sell 3 dirham. So actually it's quite expensive because 3 dirham is basically like $1. So if you exchange very little, actually it's expensive. Anyway, let's take our pizza and let's go to the bus terminal. So we're gonna take taxi because only 1.5 hours left. So we have arrived at the passenger transport. So actually it's a private company, it's over there, you can see. And now let's take our bag. It's this one, Belat Asham Passenger Transport. The bus will leave in 1.5 hours. Probably the bus will come from Dubai and stop here. Okay friends, so there are some problems like when we want to check in for the bus, like they question about like where's the visa, so we show the visa. The e-visa is actually like there is a requirement like you need a US visa, but even then they said like they thought that you cannot actually enter the Saudi Arabia with just US visa, you need like US residence. So there are some discussions because there are some discrepancy between the website and everything. Well, in the end, actually at one time they mentioned about like if you go and we cannot get into Saudi Arabia, the bus has the responsibility to return us into the Emirates. And unfortunately, our visa in Emirates is only a visit visa. We're not residents of the Emirates, so they also cannot take us back to the Emirates if there is problem with the Saudi immigration. So they almost didn't allow us to go. But after some some discussion, they said okay, they can actually take us, but just to be sure that we will be responsible ourselves about our condition. Like for example, if we cannot get into Saudi Arabia, then we need to find our own way back to the Emirates. I guess it's okay. So it will be like very risky, but I don't know because we will reach there. They say in 4 to 5 hours at the border. From here to the border, 4 to 5 hours. And yeah, hopefully no problem because I read online that the relaxation of the visa, of tourist visa for a US visa holder is actually only allowed for when you're going in via Saudi airline to the airports. But it's also from the news, so there might be some differences because even yesterday when we went to the Saudi embassy, even they actually told me that yeah, if you already have a US visa, you can just go. So I think actually it's possible to go with US visa, and we'll find out about that. Anyway, that's our bus. It's already here, already honking. So let's go, take our bags and go. This is the inside of the bus, and so they're going. Now is what time? It's 3:48. Okay, so let's see the journey. 4:46. 4:46? Yeah. Okay, so that's Arab time. At the border. Now it's 8:40, but we're gonna take picture or video outside. So let's hope that everything goes smoothly so I can see you again at the Saudi Arabia side. Hi, hello, happy midnight. So it's 1:30 Saudi time, so about 2:30 Emirates time, and we're here and got the exit stamp and get the entry stamp here also about 10:30 local time. So it took us 4 hours actually waiting for the baggage check, and maybe the bus was checked as well. 4 hours, can you Hi friends, we have arrived in Riyadh. So this is the terminal, Sabco bus terminal for the Saudi Arabia Transportation Company. And this is the terminal. Let's see. Actually, there is some conveyor belt here, but I think it's useless. So I just got to the terminal to show you the terminal. That's it. Welcome in Riyadh. So we are taking taxi around Riyadh. This is Riyadh. There is traffic jam even in the highway. So I'm taking taxi and we are going to a friend's place. Yep. So ikuti terus Bang Jago. Sampai jumpa.